Welcome to DNA Productions. Thank y'all for watching. Man, yeah, you ever had like things like that's like happened in your life that like you still get judged for like like anything. For instance, I can say like no. Have you ever had things in the past that you've done that you kind of regretted or like people like kind of held it against you? I'm just like I think like I can tell people today like you should never let that stuff come back ever because you're not that person you used to be. You're not the same. Like you're better than what you have become. And I always say this to say because like there's always ways for you to get better in your life, no matter what people think or anything. Because if people can't like see that you changed, like they'll like keep like bringing up stuff that you've done, and, like not knowing that that person that you were ain't who you are now. Like so, it's like all of a sudden like you start showing them that it ain't the same, and then they get confused. But my point ain't to be saying like, oh, I gotta make you feel like you know me. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you might have known me, but you don't know me, like the new me. Like if that makes sense. Everybody always has a chance to like regroup and like make themselves different. So like yeah, always. Hey, if you ever feel like 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 somebody don't like you, right? Or you feel like people don't want to see you succeed, keep going because you're gonna win in front of them. The best thing you can do is win in front of the people that don't like you. I'm telling you this because they're gonna see what they miss out on. Like whether it's friends, relationships, or anything. Like whoever feel like you ain't enough, they gonna see that you enough once you start turning up and being who the person that you should be. Like I always tell people, like man, I know, or at least I think I know, and anybody else should know. Like you should know who really messes with you and who don't, because they'll tell you. Like they'll tell you without even telling you that they don't really mess with you like that. If that makes sense, like you can hear it, like in the way they talk to you. If they like tell little subtle jokes and stuff like that, like or if they like distance themselves, like and they like only talk to you whenever they want to talk to you. If that makes sense. Like I'm at a point now where like I really don't care anymore about how it goes. I get attention showed to me by girls, right? But the whole time, the attention that they showing me ain't real. They'll make me think, oh, I like you so much, or you're a nice young man, right? But then as the conversation gets going, I notice that they start to fall back. And I know why they fall back. They fall back because, look at me, but I don't care about that. Like, just think about it. The people that they change their mind with are always the right ones. They just don't know it. And I know I'm better than a lot of people that I gotten chosen. That people have chosen over me. But just because I know doesn't mean that they know. But the one that needs to know and the one that should always know is God. So like, that's the only one that should know. But other than that though, that doesn't bother me. Because one thing about it is I'm gonna still be me, regardless of who's with me and who's not. And that's how it's gonna be. Like for real though. Like I wanna know, why are people so afraid to do things alone? I do things alone every day. That's how you elevate, knowing that you can do things on your own. You don't need people to always be around you all the time. Think about it. I mean, I have friends, but most of the time, I feel better when I'm alone. Like whenever like ain't nobody really bothering me. Like not saying people do, but I'm like basically saying like I feel like that's a superpower for me because like I thrive and I still do great no matter who's with me or not. And I feel like that's a good thing. It's always been like the thing that I pride myself in. Not needing a crew or a team or anything. Just me. That's all I need. Like I don't need nobody else but God. God is the only other thing I need. But I just need you to know, like, never feel bad if you by yourself, because your superpower is knowing that you can control yourself and be strong no matter what. Think about it. You came in this world by yourself. You were born by yourself. Like, you don't need anybody to, like, tell you, oh, you're great or anything like that, because you are great regardless. Every time I get on Instagram or Facebook or anything, I'm tired of seeing women naked, women taking their clothes off, all this crazy stuff, man. Like, why is it sex this, sex that, smoke this, drink that? I'm tired of that. Like, where are the people with substance? Not even just women, like, and just anybody. Like, where are the people that's like trying to teach people stuff and learn stuff, man? Everybody trying to see all that, all the bad stuff all the time, man. Nobody want to see you at the club every night, twerking, dancing, drinking, all that, man. We want to see intelligent people. I know I sound judgy. Hey, but it is what it is, though. I'm just telling you what I'm tired of seeing. Like, I'm tired of seeing all that stuff like that, man. Like, where the good, positive stuff at? Like, I know, I'll say, you know what I'll say, though? I know social media ain't the right place to find good positivity and stuff like that. But I would like to see that more. I know that probably won't happen, but I would love to see that more. Like, people like finding more things, you know, good things to talk about and like that. Because at a time, like at a point, like it gets old and tiring. Like, what else can we talk about? That's why, like, if it's not for me, that's why when I share stuff, if it's not about sports or God or anything good, I don't share to like try to look at. I try to stay away from it, because like it's nothing but like fuel to make you want to do devilish things, like, and temptations. That's all it is. Like, and I try to stay away from that. But it's kind of tough though when all you see is twerk, twerk, twerk. I had to take a moment of silence for all the negativity that I see all the time. I'm at a point in my life though where I have to not care about how people feel about me, because just because people feel a certain way about me doesn't mean that I'm gonna do great. I'm not gonna do great. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm always gonna do great regardless, because for every time anybody ever like made me feel different, I always was able to prevail. Something good always happened every time. So anytime like something that's bad has happened to me in my life, something good has always happened next. It's like a effect that I have, like this strength that can just pull things out of the mud no matter how hard it gets, and no matter how hard people make it for me. I'm always going to be able to be great, like regardless of how hard they make it for me. Look, ladies, I know y'all want men, you know, that can provide and do all this crazy stuff and everything, right? I understand that, right? Well, I ain't gonna say it's crazy, but like the main things. But for me, I feel like it's a little different for me, you know, like I've never gotten a chance because of that. But the thing about it is, if somebody actually took the time out to actually see what I'm really about and like actually know me for real, they would know that I can do the same things that other men can do, regardless if I got money. But I do got money. What I'm talking about, that like, I'm tired of money always coming up when it comes to like, you know, like just getting to know somebody. Like nowadays, like somebody like me, for instance, that's disabled or in a wheelchair, right? We don't even get a chance to get to know people without them asking for money. I'm like, that makes no sense. And I'm not doing the whole thing about like me feeling like somebody gonna take stuff from me or whatever. Like, god dang, this airplane, man. But like, I'm not doing the thing about like the whole fearful thing of me getting taken from or anything like that. I'm just worried about more like, just get to know me for real. Like, nobody ever do. Like, so like I'll text a girl, like it'll be like, they'll text me and I'll text them for like 2 or 3 days. Sometimes even 1 day, and after that they'd be like, yeah, okay, and then they get short and short, and then boom, they're gone. So like, hey, that's all I say. I ain't saying nothing crazy. And that was my talk for today, man. Thank y'all for watching. You know what it is, man. Always glad that y'all be tuning in, man. Keenan Productions, man. It's just me. Like Jay Uso said, it's just me, Us. See y'all later. Shout out to the Uso twins, too.